Everybody. Gonna do the wrap up for the home run challenge this week. Just doing the let's see who wins the Jazz Chisholm cards. Just as a reminder, these are the cards that were chosen. So that was my home run challenge card to use. So I'll go ahead and keep that one. But we have the Stars of the MLB. This Topps. What year is this? This 22. This must be yeah, Series 1. Big League. We have Topps Gallery. And then to throw in something a little different, I threw in this Chris Bryant because originally I was going to go with Chris Bryant. And I should have gone with Chris Bryant, but I didn't listen to myself. This one's numbered to 99. It's just kind of a cool card. I like that one. Yeah, so let's see what's going on. And then I'm going to pull the winners. And then if you would stick around with me afterwards, just have a little talk. But let's see who called it right. It wasn't a good week for me. So I picked Jazz because he came off the IL, had a solid week with a couple home runs. I think he had 2. And I'm like, hey, I have this Jazz. Actually, I have a few. Let's just go with this guy. And picked it Monday morning, got out my pick. And then probably an hour or 2 before the game, they put him back on the IL. So he played a full solid week of work. Good job, buddy. And then immediately went back on the IL, which meant I am getting 0 at-bats this week, so pretty pumped about that. So I'm really hoping, don't tell Cards by Mark, but I'm really hoping that he pulls another goose egg, because I'm just 1 point away from him, and I know. And Doogie's having a good week. I'll do the scoreboard on Monday or Sunday night. But, yeah, starting to get a little nervous. I've been giving him a lot of flack this year, being in 3rd place, and I feel like the tables are turning. He's figured some stuff out, and I might be in trouble. But let's focus on this week before the All-Star break. So this will be the last week for a couple weeks. Who called it right? There were one thing. Somebody called it right, but wasn't a public sub. It's the name of the game. So I did not include you, and there were a couple of right calls, but it was after the game had already started, so I can't include you because that's not fair to everybody else. But yeah, and I apologize. I got the video out really early, but I was looking for a good matchup, and I felt like that was a good matchup, but I was trying to do what was best for trying to actually call it right. But these are the people who said no. Wilbur Kookmeyer, Travis Hannafy, Simmerhill, Joe, Chris Munoz, Kimberly McCarthy, Douglas Hutton, Jimmy Licari, God is Great, Sports Card Ripping Teacher, 2011 Cards Fan, Bill's Mafia Cards, Twix Mix, Versatronics, Steve Zepparini, Lucky Card Pulls, Mike, C, Star Sports Cards, Hobbies, and more. Kira's dad, Ben, and it's us again. So let's do a quick got that set. Everybody's in there. Let's shuffle characters 3 times. 1, 2, 3, just a 10-second, because let's make it quick, right? All right, Ken, you won, buddy. So I will get these in the mail to you. Actually, I don't think I have your address. Trying to think. I don't think I do. Would you hit me up on Instagram or shoot me an email with your address, and I'll drop these cards in the mail to you. Yeah, and that's it. So congratulations to everybody who called it right this week. Everybody got to be in the winner's circle. Congratulations, Ken, on your win. And yeah, so let's talk. All right. Again, thank you so much. God is great. Congratulations. We are now going to, I'll do my wrap-up video after Sunday so we can see what the scores look like. I have a feeling that that I obviously did very poorly. Hopefully, Cards by Mark put up a goose egg But I can already tell you that Brad is having a good week. So he is coming up on the Three Good Nerds, and it's making me a little nervous. I'll do a lot of smack talking, and I'm not ready to be at the bottom of the barrel, the focus of everybody else's laughter. Speaking of the hard time that we give each other, it's all in fun. We are just having fun with each other. These guys are great. We talk a lot. I know I do a lot of smack talking in my videos, and they do too. They do too. I might do a little bit more. I don't know. But I like putting in the clips, and it's fun for me. It takes a lot of time to put those together. It probably doesn't look like it does because I'm a terrible editor, but it takes me a long time to put it all together. But I am grateful that those two guys agreed to do this with me. Initially, I was going to do this by myself, and it's a whole lot more fun with the two of them. So thank you guys. If you guys are watching, Mark and Brad, thank you for doing this with me. This is a lot more fun. For all of you other ones out there, yeah, when you see the videos, we're just having fun with each other. There's a lot of smack talking done behind the scenes too, and that's also a lot of fun. So these guys are great, and I really appreciate it. I did want to talk about the competition. So this All-Star break is coming up, and so we're not going to have anything next week because of the All-Star break. I think there are actually 2 games, maybe on like a Saturday or a Sunday or something like that, but we're not going to include that as a week. We're going to start up on Monday the 17th. Congratulations, Ken, on your cards. As soon as you give me your mailing information, I'll get those into the mail for you. I've never mailed to Japan, so that'll be fun. But let's talk about the prizes. So the three of us, and I would say, almost all the creators, whatever you want to call them, the people on YouTube doing their thing. We all do this in addition to our daily lives. We all have, families and work and a ton of other stressors that we deal with. This is, I don't want to speak for everybody, but at least speaking for myself, this is kind of a release from the normal stuff. It's just kind of, it relaxes you a little bit. You giggle a little bit. It's just nice to get away. I've said it before. I used to listen to the news all day, news and music, while working. And I tell you what, I'm a lot happier listening to YouTube people talking about comic books and coins and baseball cards and stuff than I am listening to the news. So I'm probably a much happier person, actually. So thanks for that. But what I really want to talk about is we're just dudes doing this, having a good time, and we thought it would be fun to do a little giveaway every week. One, because it's fun to give stuff away. It's fun to make other people happy, even if it's just a few cards. It brighten their day, even just a little bit. That's fun for me. I really enjoy that. I've done a lot of giveaways. This wasn't our first one, and I've enjoyed all of them. But there's a lot of negativity around this one, and I don't know why. All the other giveaways were completely positive, but this one has had a lot of negativity. And like I said, I'm not sure why this one's unique. I expected there to be folks who were just there for the game and the competition and possibly winning some cards, and that's cool. That's fine. It's like playing a game. It's like watching Wheel of Fortune or playing lottery, right? You might watch Wheel of Fortune, but you might not enjoy Friends. Although who doesn't enjoy Friends, right? Yeah, that's fine. And you might, just like you might not like my other videos, but you might enjoy this part of it, and that's fine too. That doesn't hurt my feelings at all. But there's, like I said, there's been a lot of comments. I'm not calling anybody out, and I'm not going to do any specifics, but things like complaining about the cards that they get, or saying that the cards weren't mailed fast enough, or my videos weren't out fast enough or too fast, or I should have done something else, or there have been some kind of rude comments, just straight up rude. and it takes the fun out of it. We're doing this because it's fun, not because we have to. I mean, if I have to do something that I don't enjoy, I want to get paid for it, you know. So I do that every day. I don't want to add to it. I mean, this costs me money. It costs me money and time to do this, and so I don't want to feel bad every week. And if I'm not enjoying it, why do it? So here's the deal. After the All-Star break, I'm going to continue to do the home run championship challenge, whatever we want to call it, every week, because that brings me joy. It's fun giving Mark and Brad a hard time. Soon it'll be fun for them to give me a hard time. But I think I'm going to hold off on the prizes for a while. Not because I don't have prizes, because I picked out a bunch of them, just all thinking I'm going to give all these away. Because that's fun for me. Like I said, I like giving stuff away. But I don't like the negativity, and I don't like dreading making my video or declaring who the winner is going to be. That's not fun for me. So for at least the time being, I am going to stop the giveaway part of it, but I'll still do the game part of it, if you care to see how everyone's doing. I hope that's, I know the folks who are around just for the competition, that the thrill of that may decline to continue to watch and support the Three Good Nerds, and that's fine. It doesn't hurt my feelings. Like I said, there's just been a lot of negativity, and I think I got to the point after probably 12 weeks of it that it's time to take a break. So we'll still do giveaways. We have one going on right now, a VR contest, where I think there are some pretty sweet giveaways. Actually, I just got something recently, and I need to do a prize update. So again, thank you so much, Brad and Mark, and everybody else for playing along. I really enjoyed that aspect. And so even when some of you are no, never mind. Thank you. I'm gonna let you guys go. The video's getting long, so have a great weekend, and I'll do a recap this weekend to see how the points are going, and we'll see how things go from there. Thanks so much. Bye.